Cheers. What's going on, everybody? Got me a little Spanish Syrah here. Fruity, not too aggressive. Nice, it's a nice afternoon wine. I haven't blessed you guys with a video in a hot minute. A lot of things going on. I think I've only played 3 times in 9 months, so here we go. Kids are back to school. Summertime, it's either spending a couple hours in front of a laptop, editing a video, making myself angrier because I get to watch my misplays over again, or I can spend time with my kids. I don't know. What do you think I picked? So my kids started school the other day, so hopefully we're playing we're playing Saturday. Hopefully I can edit some footage, get a good game or two. Let me get this crazy train back rolling. I hit you with deck tech for my updated The Dragon deck. They keep making good cards, man. I mean, I can't help it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, one of the guys who I watch still, the channel that Commander Replay guy, he makes a good point where all these old commanders are just getting good cards now. They're releasing more and more sets every 6 minutes, it seems. And so we're getting a lot of good cards. So I updated the Dragon deck with all these Neon Dynasty dragons, all those Forgotten Realm dragons. Nadar is one of my new favorite cards. It's just a quality card. I love it. And so with these new cards they keep going out with, they're lowering the average CMC, I'm sorry, they're lowering the average mana value of these dragons. But back in the day when Dragon first came out, I think like the average CMC was about 6. I think Atarka, Dragon Lord Atarka, I think is 7. So you could go from 6 to 5, but now these Neon Dynasty dragons, a lot of them are 5 CMC, or, you know, I think there's even Nadar is a 3 mana value dragon. You're casting them a turn earlier. So I made some spicy changes based on that, where I don't need as much ramp in the deck anymore. So I took out Selvala 1 because it's a giant target, and I put like Somberwild Sage in there, which is also a target, but not as blatant as Selvala. I took out Force of Will just because I don't have that many blue cards in there to begin with, so I'm not really going to get the free cast of it. And I took out I took out Birds of Paradise too, and I put a Hedron Archive in, just because I'm not going to need that initial, like a first turn Birds, I'm not going to do anything turn 3 with it, or turn 2 with it. I'm not going to do anything till turn 3 or 4, because I need not 1 mana, I need like 2 more. That's why I put the stupid Hedron Archive in there. I'm even thinking about just taking the Somberwild Sage out and put a Worn Power Stone in there. If I had another Crypt, I'd put a Crypt in there, but, you know, we're not all millionaires. So this is the Dragon 2022 version. You know, it's not a thinking man's deck. It's what does my boy from Lexicon say? Brandon from the Lexicon. He says, dragging these nuts across your face. So that's exactly what it is. You're gonna play big dumb creatures and hopefully fly by and just teabag somebody. So good to see you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers. All right, so here we go. Deck Tech updated 2022 version of the Dragon. This baddie is a 4 colorless Uberg, white, blue, black, green for a 10/10 flyer with eminence. As long as the Dragon is in the command zone or on the battlefield, Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less. And whenever 1 or more dragons you control attack, draw that many cards and put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Let's go. She's a baddie. She's out there flying around, birthing all these wonderful stompy dragons. So let's go. How are we gonna play this deck? 1 speed, baby. So we got all the shocks: Blood Crypt, Watery Grave, Stomping Ground, Steam Vents, Breeding Pool, Temple Garden, Overgrown Tomb, Godless Shrine, Sacred Foundry, and Hallowed Fountain. Then we got the fetches: Bloodstained Marsh Flats, Misty Rainforest, Polluted Delta, Wooded Foothills, Flooded Strand, Arid Mesa, Windswept Heath, Verdant Catacombs, A Scalding Tarn, and then the poor man's version, Evolving and Terramorphic Expanse. It's actually shocked they didn't have those in the deck to begin with. Then we got Mana Confluence, Path of Ancestry, Hot City, City of Brass, and Command Tower. And rounding out the mana package, we got the spiciest of all lands. 2 islands, 2 mountains, 2 forests, 2 Swamparooskies, 2 plains. There we go. I find this deck worked really well when I just had crappy lands too, so I don't know. I just did it to do it. So we got all those shock lands, all those fetch lands. We got Crucible of Worlds, Arcane Signet, Hedron Archive, like I said, Bloom Tender, Fabral Elder, fantastic, Ubiquitous Soul Ring, and Somber Wild Sage. Got a couple of wipes and other removal-y things, Crux of Fate, Pact of Negation, Arcane Denial, Croson Grip, Beast Within, Chaos Warp, Utter End, Mortify, Despark, and Urza's Ruinous Blast. Then we got Heroic Intervention, keeping things alive, and Boros Charm, keeping things alive. Double Strike ain't the worst thing in the world, but it's usually get things indestructible. We got some card draw, which I include Reki in. Whenever you play a legendary spell, draw a card. There's lots of legendary spells in this deck. Anybody who's ever seen my boy Fogg's Reki deck from Not Your Average Meta, you'll know that card does work. Stinging Study, drawing cards, Painful Truth, and Demonic Tutor. Then we got, oh, and of course you can't forget Safari's Protection. Got that young go for cigarettes, and dip out for a hot second, gonna go pick up some milk and come back 18 years later with my kids in the NBA. Got some enchantments, Dragon Tempest, Monologue Tax. It's actually a very good card. Don't think it's terrible. I like it. It's always done work for me. Sylvan Library, Land Tax, Temur Ascendancy, giving that haste and drawing a card because all the dragons are swole. Asceticism, Rhythm of the Wild for more haste. Then we got hated card number 1 in Smothering Tithe and hated card number 2 in Rhystic Study. Always pay the tax. Always. And here come the goons. It wouldn't be a dragon deck if there weren't goons. Culligan, Storm's Fury, Dragon Lord Atarka, another new card coming in. Old Gnawbones, making those treasures. Why not? Atsushi, again with the Eminence. That's a 3-cost flying trample 4/4 with upside when it dies. Why not? Same thing with this. This is a turn 2 dragon that has nothing but upside with its exploring the dungeon ability. I love Nadar. Nadar is one of my new favorite cards. Goldspan Dragon is going to be 4 for a 4/4 flying haste with nothing but upside with that Eminence ability. Old Slummy, Dragon Lord Slumgar, Ayo, again 4 for a 5/4 flying vigilance. Hellkite Courser, Cloth, Junji. This guy, I mean, I've got to cast him. Was this Imroth, whatever, the Desert Doom. It seems good. Haven't cast it yet. We'll see. Old school Udvara Hellkite. K-Rai, I don't know how to pronounce it. Again, that's a 5 for a 6 flying ward beast. Dracu Seth, I was a little on the fence to this. I might take him out. Corlessa, letting you cast dragons off the top. Why not? This card is an absolute house. Lozan. Whenever you cast an adventure or dragon spell, Lozan deals damage equal to that spell's mana ability to any target that isn't a commander. I don't think this could be your commander because people will hold removal for it, because last time I played with this, it did work. Dragon Lord Kolgan, Scale Lord Reckoner, other Slummy. Kura, Boundless Sky again. 4 for a 4/4 flying Death Touch. This dumb card, Imran or whatever, the Sentinel Worm. This card is dumb, just making tokens. This card is a house. Wrathful Red Dragon does work. Dragon Lord Dromoka, Dromoka the Eternal. I will never cut this card from that deck because whenever I play this card, it overproduces. It's just a great card. It's always made me smile. Talking of the World Render, Dragonborn Champion, again, it's a great card. All these things are dumb big, so you're gonna be drawing cards off of it. Terror of the Peaks, an absolute another house. Belladros, and Thrakos, the Butcher. I don't know how I say it. Again, whenever he attacks, double the power of all the dragons. Why the hell not? So that's this deck tech, you know. It's not, again, you're not gonna sit here and overthink the deck. It's a dragon deck. It's goons, it's flying. I updated it. I probably could have updated it a little bit more with some more cards, but here we are. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be making some videos again soon. And alright, see you around.